श्री सदगुरु महाराज जी की, सर्व श्री आशुतोष महाराज जी की, सच्चे दरबार की। First and foremost, I want to welcome every single one of you for coming here tonight. In our scripture it says, "Binapaka Satsang nalapi," that without good fortune you cannot find satsang. But you have to decide. It is all on your decision. That if you want this fortune, this day, to go towards the Lord, or do you want this day to go towards the world? 99% of the time, our day, our mind, we are 100% dedicated to the world. The odd part is that we have to put so much effort to take out some time to be in a congregation where people speak highly of something more than just yourself. The self-obsessed human being is all about me. Narcissistic approach is all about me. But then you take out some time and talk about somebody who is better than you. Then you take out some time and speak with somebody who is higher than you. That's why we sit in respect. That's why we fold our hands. That's why we sing. That's why we praise. It's hard to find humans at that level. So we give that throne to the Lord Himself. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I'm going to touch on that just a little bit, so we understand what is Mother's Day. In scriptures, it says, first Guru is mother. Second Guru is the teacher that teaches you the world, the knowledge of science and everything around you. Third Guru is the Guru that takes you within. Mother is the first Guru. She teaches you how to walk. She teaches you how to speak. She gives you words. She gives you life. And she shows you what real love and compassion is. Who does everything for you. At this age, we humans get disgusted and annoyed by all the nasty that we see outside in the world. That mother had to clean up your dirt, clean up your mess, and found beauty in it. So we celebrate Mother's Day not because mothers are special one day in a whole year. In the religion, in our scriptures, in our understanding, mother was worshipped daily. People used to wake up touching their mom and dad's feet. People woke up respecting their grandparents. Everybody older in that household were respected by every single person who is less than their age. So your parents were touching their parents, and their parents were touching their parents, and everybody was touching their Guru's feet. Why? Because Guru is ultimately higher than every single one of us. Bhagavan Shri Krishna bowed to his Guru, Ram bowed to his Guru, Buddha bowed to his Guru. Every single person who is even high and mighty bowed to somebody who they knew was better understanding, lived life better. But everybody bowed to the Guru. One lady's mother died in 1905. Because she loved her mother, she dedicated one day, that day, to her mother. I think her name was Anna Zarvis. She's the one who created Mother's Day. It's not a prolonging 2,000, 3,000 year old kind of ancestry thing. It's a recent thing. 20 years into this, I think in 2014 or 2015, Mother's Day became a national holiday. A lot of you would not like the ending of this story, so brace yourself. Mother's Day. The same lady, after the capital, the materialistic world saw that people are giving a lot of attention to their mother, they started putting out flowers, they started putting out greeting cards, Hallmark got involved, everything became materialistic, everything became more of a gift-oriented. Then spending one Sunday in the whole month with your mother, from the kids who used to work in the kingdom, the slave ones, they used to get a holiday one Sunday, the last Sunday, the Lent Sunday, the last fourth Sunday of the month, so they can go to their mother and spend time with them, eat with them. That was Mother's Day. Then Mother's Day happened in today's time. Everything is gift-oriented. What are you giving me for Mother's Day? Everybody's worried about, no one called me on Mother's Day. Everybody's focused on, what are you giving me for Mother's Day? In reality, Mother's Day was a day where you spent time with your loved ones and learned something good about your life and how to live a better life as a human being. It became a capital gain for the whole world. Top 20 holidays. Number 3 is Mother's Day. That brings in the most money to the people. What happened to the love? What happened to the compassion? Went away. Same lady who wanted to start Mother's Day protested that we should stop Mother's Day within 20 years. Why? Because she knew the essence of Mother's Day was lost. And we celebrate it as it's supposed to be a one day in a year. Mother's Day is supposed to be, Father's Day is supposed to be, Kids' Day, Human Day is supposed to be celebrated every single day, because you're supposed to love each other every single day, every single moment, not on a designated holiday. Throughout the year, 364, 5 days, 4 days we are focused on ourselves. One day we dedicate to that special person. May it be a father, may it be a mother, may it be a guru. Imagine if God said the same thing, that because you're only dedicating one day to me, I'm going to go ahead and take that one day out of the whole year, and that's all I'm going to focus on you. Every other time you're on your own. When bhakti is selfish motived, if I don't give my mother a gift, she will be upset. Mother's Day, lost. If I don't do this for my mother, if I don't wish her, she would not speak to me. Mother's Day, lost. I had never had good understanding with my mother, so I really don't care about Mother's Day. Guess what? You're going to become a mother or a father one of these days, and guess what? You're not going to get the same compassion, because your kids won't be able to see that compassion flickering off of you because you don't have it. If I sing good, people around me will hum. If I don't sing good, people won't hum around me. If I'm giving out water, everybody's going. If I'm spraying everybody with water, people around me will get wet. If I'm dry, everybody's dry around me. If you cannot demonstrate love, you would not be able to teach love. If you cannot demonstrate compassion and care, because I didn't have a good relationship with my parent, so you will not be able to demonstrate that or have that feeling generated in you so your kid can pick it up, if you know what I mean. You learn everything we have, someone gave it to us. Birth, someone gave it to us. Language, someone gave it to us. Religion, someone gave it to us. What did you come to this earth with? Name, someone gave it to you. Outfits, the first outfits, someone gave it to you. Every single thing that you have in this life was given to you, and then you built on top of that. Compassion and love for the people around you is given to you as well. You generate that. If you cannot smile, no smile is coming back at you. If you cannot give love to the people who live in the same household, guess what? You failed as a human being. We are supposed to fix each other and make it better. Only thing humans do today is point fingers and complain about how you were not there, I was not there, you didn't do this, I didn't do this. And this is where the whole drama between families happen. So if you cannot demonstrate love in your own household, and you're over here cheering for outside and loving the world out there, and it's a thing. I have met people who are so nice to every single person outside their house. I have met people who are the nicest people, the sweetest talkers, moment they're outside the house. And moment they come home, I don't know what kind of booth gets onto them. Split personality. No love, can't even smile, can't even hold a nice conversation, can't even laugh at your own house and with your own people. But the moment you step out that door and strangers in front of you, all your compassion and love shows up. Met so many people like that. If you cannot demonstrate good in your own house, doing it outside is waste of time. Gurbani says, Kar sukh vasya, bahar sukh paya. It does not say bahar sukh vasya and then you will bring it home. No, you start from home. You start from your own house. In scriptures, it says, bahar tundante chhut pade. That's why Guru even says that I am going to give you everything inside of you. Even Bhagwan, even Lord is not out there. He's inside of you as well. Everything starts from home. So if you want to celebrate Mother's Day, respect is the first aspect of Mother's Day. Care and compassion for the ones around you is the foremost and the most important portion. Don't like something, close your mouth. Don't agree with something, close your mouth. Don't understand what's going on, then stop, wait, and understand, and then express your emotions. Otherwise, close your mouth. I have always said, every time I'm speaking or say that, I say there's a rule that I follow, and I've said it many times. One, live life, eyes open, mouth closed. Let me repeat it to you, it'll be easier. Live life, eyes open, mouth closed. Aankhein khuli, muh band. It's the other way around. Muh khula, aankhein band. Whatever's coming in front of you, we're just saying and saying and saying, and then you open your eyes. Oh, did I hit anybody? What? It doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. Open your eyes and close your mouth. The world is so beautiful like that. That's why it's in scriptures it says beautifully that when a saint speaks sweet. Every time he says anything, even the world is denying him, the saint still speaks humbly. Saint still speaks with love. Mithu bolada ji, aisa sajjan Swami mora, ho sambal thakki ji, o kade na bole koda. The saint speaks sweet. Now, who's a saint? Man mandir kat ves kalandar kat hi tirath nama. You yourself are who? In the scripture it says, Aham Brahmasmi, I am God. You're a saint. You're a God. You, Mithu bolada ji, only sweet talk, a saint only speaks sweet. You are a saint. You think Guru Maharaj Ji's Sarup is there, so Guru is the saint. Guru is above saint. He's here to make you saint. He's here to make you saintly. He's here to make you holy. He's here to show you what ideal human looks like. Guru is here to show you what an exceptional human being lives like. That's what Guru does for you. That's why every time you wake up, this is for the kids, this is for the parents, for their parents, and their parents' parents, for their parents. If you do not demonstrate love, if you not demonstrate compassion and respect to the people who are inside of your house, stop wasting time and respecting the people outside. It would not bring you any harmony. Why? Because you are not bringing it or starting it from your house, from your own siblings too. Just remember one thing. You know how we say smiling is addictive? You smile, everyone around you will smile as well. You laugh, everybody will start laughing. If I throw a joke, you will smile. If I start crying, there will be few people who will shed tears. You know why? Because it's contagious. It's like yawning. Love is like yawning. When you see someone yawn, you yawn with them. When you see someone smile, you smile with them. But why are we waiting for someone else to generate smiles in our house? Let me repeat that. Why are we waiting for people to generate smiles in our house? Who is responsible for your house? Who is responsible for our house? We are responsible. No, my mom and dad, no. If you live in the house, it's your responsibility. If you live in that place, it is your responsibility. So if everybody else has a sad face and you're like, well, I'm just following the crowd. No, you could be the change. You could be the change. Prahlad was the change in his own house where everybody was self-obsessed. He was the only one obsessed to God. And he just transformed the whole household and made God appear. You carry that much power to generate happiness in your own house. No one from outside is going to bring it to you. So when you celebrate Mother's Day, don't get carried away with gifts and messages. Mothers, don't get carried away if someone didn't give you attention. Maybe you didn't build them the way you expect them to be. Do you understand what I'm saying? You didn't build them the way you expect them to be. Expectations are external. We expect our kids to be good, but we didn't give any mannerism. What do you expect in return? When you give love, you teach love, you explain love, you demonstrate love, you speak in the household in a respectful, humble manner. You're not yelling and screaming every single time. You're not complaining every single time. You're not crying and gossiping about all the relatives around you. Guess what? Your family is picking up after what you are throwing. All the crumble that you leave on the ground of unnecessary demonstration of your love and compassion and hate for the world, your kids are accumulating. I'm sorry, my mom doesn't like. We teach our kids everything. So if you want to be a good mother, I will target fathers next month. Don't get carried away. I'm not only speaking about mothers. Fathers are going to get attacked too. But mostly parents expect, please talk to my kids. No, let me talk to you first. That's why he says charity starts at home. Let's go, mother. Charity starts with you first. Are you a good mother? Have you taught your kids how to love? Or have you taught your kids, be like, someone's calling and say, hey, tell them I'm not home. Guess what you just did? You taught your kid how to lie. Simple as that. Simple as that. We, every step of the way, every lie, even if it's a small lie, we teach, we're demonstrating that to our people around us. And guess what they're picking up? And then they grow up to their teenagers where lying becomes so easy because they've been learning it off of you the whole time. So who do you blame? Who do we blame? We built that mindset. Why is it so hard for people to walk on God's path? Let me bring it back. Because we have not demonstrated how God's path should be walked on. Your parents told you, put a tilak on, bow, don't ask questions. Your kids did the same thing. You taught your kids the same thing. You put molly on your hand. People put it on your hand, molly, rolly, you just wrap it around, put a tilak, oh, long way, side way, green way, don't wear, anyway. Guess what? That's all you learn and that's all you know. If someone's asked that question, do you know what that means? No one would have a proper answer. Oh, we didn't never ask. Why don't you ask? You're so intrigued by everybody's drinking and smoking out in the world, but here you are talking about God. That is a hard question to ask. Why? We only choose, we only expect, we only walk the way we want to walk, we want to expect, we want to like things. Nobody from outside gives us unhappiness, brothers and sisters. Everything is self-inflicted. Self-taught, self-carried. If I sit here and don't say anything, and in my mind, and I'm thinking of all the good things, but I don't demonstrate it off of my body, and my face is angry, what are you going to pick up? In my thought, I'm thinking good thoughts, but I have an angry face. Guess what? This is all that matters. How you live life matters. That shows the people around you, this is what life living looks like. If you cannot demonstrate a good way to live life, everybody around you is going to pick up the wrong expression. In your heart, everybody has a good heart. But one thing everybody don't have is an X-ray machine to see who has a good heart. Who walks around with an X-ray machine? Do you have an X-ray machine? Anybody has an X-ray machine? So who cares about how good your heart is? If you can't demonstrate it with your words, with your expressions, with your feelings, waste of time. I have a good heart, but I just speak very bitter. Okay then. There's the door. Thank you, bye-bye. We can't even say that, can we? We demonstrate. So now, someone says, yeah, I lived in a household where everybody was like that. So it's really hard. Why can't you be the change? I was talking to somebody and I was like, when people are drinking, people are smoking, people are doing drugs out in the world, you don't ask mom and dad, which ones have you done it so I can follow your lead? No, you choose that independently. So why is it so hard to choose to be the odd one who fixes the family's atmosphere, environment, and puts smiles on people's faces? Why does someone else have to initiate that? Every bad habit's initiated by us, but when it comes to doing something good, someone else should start first. Do you see what I'm talking about? So this satsang is not for your mom, your dad, your sister, your neighbor, your kids. This satsang is for you. You're the only one sitting here and I'm the only one talking only to you. This belongs to you. My mom doesn't give me attention, my mom is not nice, so I am not nice. It's not a valid argument. Every mother teaches their kids same mannerisms, they stay in the same house. But all the 3, 4, 2 kids turn out to be totally opposite each other. Why is that? My siblings, totally different. We do not have anything in comparison. But that doesn't mean that they taught him manners, not her manners, and I didn't get any manners. Everybody was taught the same way, but we picked up, and then the people around us, the environment around us. There's a saying that, show me your friends and I will show you your future. I don't know if you heard this before. Let me see your friends and then I will tell you what your future looks like. If your friends are not doing the best thing, you're going to pick some of them and then you're going to take whatever's at home, you're going to bundle it up and you're going to build a personality. Your siblings are going to build a different personality. And then once you grow older, that's when all the clashes between brothers and families happen. Why? Because we chose the wrong, because wrong was easy and attractive. Good, being good is the hardest thing. Someone's yelling at you and you're smiling. It's the hardest thing to do. Someone's disrespecting you and you're just going with it. It is the hardest thing to do. But remember, when nobody loves you, God loves you. When no one gives you anything, God gives you everything. But God can't give you anything if you never give time for God as well. Now you're empty-handed because na khuda hi mila, na wasale sanam. Neither did you get God, neither did you get world. Na idhar ke rahe na udhar ke. Now you don't belong to God's world or this world. Because why? The focus was external, focus was not internal. Just remember one thing. Good gets denied. Good always gets shunned. Good is never appreciated. But good is what's worshipped in the end. Let me give you some examples. Bhagwan Sri Krishna. Good, right? He was born in a jail cell. All of his 6 siblings, 7th one was a different concept, we'll get into that story in the future times. 6 were murdered by their own uncle. Good, but no one wanted him. Ram had to go to the jungle, leave the kingdom, what was about to become king, family flipped. You think wars are external with external people? No, every single war that you see in history was caused by family. Because families do not know how to live in harmony. Me, me, my, everything is me, give me that, oh that property, oh this property, this money, oh everything, me. And when it's me, you know, me, it's a goat concept. We hear that a lot. If you say man too much, you're a goat, because goat says man, right? How does the goat make sound?
What you just did.
What I just did. Man, right? Have you ever heard of the concept of bali? Sacrifice. Some temples, which we will get into in the future satsangs for sure, I do want to disclose that sacrifices It's the best thing to do, but I'll teach you how to do it though. But not with the goat. But goat gets sacrificed. The one who says meh all the time gets sacrificed all the time. Why? Gaurav and Pandavas, meh. My kingdom, my Draupadi, my this, my that, war, family. Bhagwan Shri Krishna, his own mama, Kans, whatever he was doing all of that. Ram's not own mother, but stepmother, who loved Ram more than his own mother, sent him to jungle for 14 years. Good was punished again. Jesus was preaching good, only had 3 years and he was crucified. Good was punished again. Muhammad, people threw stone at him. Good was punished again. Guru Nanak Dev Ji, people call him Kuraya, people call him Betala, the one who puts people on the wrong path. Good, but was punished by this world. Buddha had to leave his own kingdom and so many people rejected him. Every single time. When Maharaji came in 1984, the world was like, there is no such thing as a guru who can show you God inside. Guess what? Good was rejected once more. It's normal. Don't feel bad. These people don't let God, they don't spare God. Who are you? Who are we? So now, gathering all these thoughts together and ask yourself, what is good? What does being good means? If I ask the same question, what is happiness? We all crazy, I just want to be happy. What is happiness? Khushi hai kya? What is happiness? Ghar, you have it, still not happy. Cars, you have it, still not happy. A good bank balance, you might have it. Are we happy? Khushi kya hai? We go to a temple, we do some time, we feel some goodness, and we come home, and house itself is a nightmare or a blessing spot. It is all on you. But let's just go in a negative rail right now. In the house is not the best place. Guess what? Khushi, happiness starts from your own house. If you can, for example, every time I'm on a trip, live example in front of you, every time I'm on a trip, I'm in hotels, I'm staying in different beds and boring and cold and all that, but I miss my bed when I want to come home. Even though it's still a mattress, but that's my comfort spot. It gives me happiness. Sleeping on my own bed gives me happiness. But sleeping on it for more than 8 hours gives me back pain. Is that happiness? I didn't eat for 4 days. Food will give me happiness. But the stomach can only tolerate certain amount of food. And if I overindulge myself, I might throw up or I might have a stomach ache. So food is supposed to give me happiness, but there's a content to food as well. There's a limit to food as well. Guess what? Food is not going to give me happiness. Is food happiness? Then what is khushi? Khushi is when you sit in one place and you close your eyes and you have no desires at all. That's khushi. When you are sitting with your eyes closed and you feel relaxed from inside, no thoughts entering your mind, no thoughts leaving your mind, every single thing is internal, nothing is bothering you, and you are ready to die that immediate second because you have lived a wonderful life, that is khushi. Anything in this world that's nashwar, that can be destroyed, is not khushi. So if you want to find khushi, if you want to find happiness, then you have to eliminate the world. You have to go inside of you. And when you go inside, first thing you do, you have another war to fight with your own people. And you know who those people are. Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar. Now the detachment process starts for the world. Now I have to let go of this attachment. My kids, my house, this is detachment. Even though you live in it, you're not attached to it. That's happiness. You have it, and if it gets destroyed, you won't cry like a baby. That is detachment. That is pure happiness. Your body is paining. Everybody's body has pain. But this body is not yours. This body is going to be left. When I was driving somewhere this morning, I saw